Lovely people, forefathers and grandchildren, thank you for tuning in and clicking that link to see what's happening here at AMP Visual ZA. This is another enticing episode of Know the Artist, and yet we are here again just like we expected. Last time, remember what happened? Yes, we had a telephone call with the female Yonella. It's happening again tonight, baby. Oh yeah. We are about to be on the phone with Radical. Straight from Welcome. She's now in Gauteng doing her thing. You know what it is, man. So we're about to call her and hear from her now about her music, good people. Let's get to it. Let's get right into it. Oh, this time the video is going to be short though. It's going to be really short. We want to keep it interesting and informative at the same time. It's raining.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Radical.
Hey.
What's up? This is Thato from AMP. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm great, man. I'm great. Please introduce yourself to the people. Introduce yourself to my people, AMP Visuals. They're listening, and yeah, they want to know who you are.
Okay, my original name is Bujumelo Cholo, but I go by the name of, my stage name is Radical.
Okay.
And I used to live in Welkom, but now I currently live in Johannesburg.
What brought you to Johannesburg?
Well, I guess my mom actually.
Okay.
She asked me to move in back with her after I was done with my grade 12.
Okay, so basically it's something personal more than it's business.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you never told me what you do though.
I'm still studying. I am currently doing short courses at a nearby sort of college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, why did you decide to rap? Of all things, I mean, there's different like artistry out there. You could be a painter, you could be a jazz musician. Why did you decide to be a rapper?
Actually, it's a funny story. It was never anything planned. I started rapping in the 7th grade. It's actually a funny, dumb story. My friends and I the teacher was not in class that day, and we were sort of like fooling around.
Okay.
And one of my friends was asked to write sort of a rap to a song that they made. And I actually ended up taking the liberty to do it on a Saturday morning the following day. It was a Friday, I remember.
Okay.
And yeah, that was the first, actually, I don't know why, but I started writing. For some reason, I took it upon myself to write that verse, and I actually wrote it.
Okay, that's really nice. So basically your friends are your influences like towards you taking the journey to rap.
I wouldn't put it that way per se, but I could say I grew up with my brothers listening. My brothers were listening to hip hop. They're still into hip hop. So I was surrounded by people who loved hip hop.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was something like that.
So now, who are some of the artists you could mention Boga Rainbow influences the most?
Sorry?
Who are some of the artists, like musicians, that you listen to Boga Rainbow influences the most?
I would say Duncan.
Okay, Duncan S.A.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I listen to them, and honestly, I'm motivated because I try to not only make a song for the sake of making a song, but to actually, what can I say? Like deliver a message.
Okay.
To the song,
okay. Give it a meaning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry.
Yeah, continue. I'm listening.
Yeah. So at first, my first single, it was really more like a hype song, but after that I started wanting to write for, a certain purpose and not just make music for the sake of making music, Yeah.
Okay, so what was this song that you released? Your first single.
Oh, it's called All About.
Okay.
featuring a friend of mine who was then a classmate. Yeah, his name is Relebule. He goes by Taki.
Okay. Now, considering what you just said, for you don't just make music for the sake of making music. What could you say All About was the message behind?
That's the thing. When I wrote All About, man, it was during our exams. I was in grade 9. It was during our exams, and it was we just found a nice beat. It was catchy. It was fun to write on, and we just it was, after all, it was my debut, so it wasn't really well thought out.
Okay.
I just went with what I felt like writing at that time.
Okay. You were just having fun, basically.
Yeah, I was just having fun.
All right. So now, do you dabble more into making beats, or do you work with producers? Do you have a personal producer you work with, or do you make beats?
No, actually, I think if I didn't move from Velcom, possibly there could have been a chance that I would have had, a producer to work with, because I recorded 3 of my songs in his studio,
Okay.
But then now I moved, so I have to make new adjustments, and
So basically, you don't make beats; you work with producers.
Yes.
Kima was also very You mentioned that Wednesday 3 tracks in his studio, right?
Yes.
Who is he?
His name is rapper Melvin. Yeah, it's Melvin.
Dope rapper Melvin.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. That's great.
Yeah.
Nice. So he made beats for you.
He's actually a dope producer, and I would have loved to work with him more. He's a very cool guy.
Okay, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we should be expecting. Oh, okay, wait. So the 3 singles that you released, they're all produced by him.
Sorry?
Like the Binato room would make, or you recorded in the studio? Can I produce in coffee? That's what you.
Yeah, he mixed and mastered, but the beats were not his. But I just recorded at his studio.
All right.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, man. So, what are some of the interests that you could tell me? What are some of the interests you have besides making music? Like, we're interested in.
I actually I got a little hobby going on. I draw sometimes.
Okay.
But otherwise, you catch me reading, man. I love reading a lot. I love reading. I read.
Well, give me 3 of the latest book you've read.
It's called The Power of Habit. It's a really good book.
Okay.
It tells you. It talks about habits, how they are developed, and why you do what you do. And it's a really nice book. I've been into psychology lately. And the second book is 10. I think it's 10 things mentally strong people don't do.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Sorry about that. It's 30 actually. It's 30.
Oh, the name of the book is 30. Like 30.
No, it's 30 things that mentally strong people don't do.
Oh, right.
Yes, I've been tapping into psychology books a lot, so I try to. But I also read novels. So it's a mixture of both, but preferably I do psychology books.
All right, that's dope. Man. Okay, so what are some of the fetishes that you have that people don't know about?
Some of the what?
Fetishes. Do you have any fetishes that anybody doesn't know about?
Honestly, I don't want to lie. For now, I would say no, because I'm currently on a journey of discovering, myself properly. Because I've always been a reserved kid, so I've never really got to explore a lot of things about myself. So as I'm growing up, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be a lot more open, try out new things. So yeah.
Okay. No, that's great, man. This was a lovely conversation. It was very nice talking to you, Radical.
Thank you very much for having me.
No, please tell me, how did you come up with the name Radical though? Before we close it. Yeah, how did we get to Radical? Yeah.
I think it was in the 8th grade.
Okay.
I was living in Senegal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a mini crew. I started a mini crew back then in school, which never worked out. But you know,
okay. So you were the head.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I wrote a verse in my English class, you know, when everybody was busy there with work. I was in my own world writing, my first verse, which, you know, then directed to the style that I'm currently using.
Okay.
You know, and during break, I presented the verse to my friends, the one I was in the crew with,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my friends used the word radical to describe me.
Okay.
So I was like,
okay.
Since I didn't have a stable stage name by then,
You could
I went,
use
like,
that.
I decided to take that very name.
Yo, that's dope. What was the name of the crew? Whatever back then, we used to love crews.
we first called it HRC, but then we moved it to IDK.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
You want to say something else?
No.
Okay, good feeling. There's something you want to say. Okay, tell the people where they can find you on the socials, and maybe if they want to feature you, boss and the message guy, tell us all of that. And then also, please add on where can we find your music?
You can find me on Instagram. It's Radical NMV.
Okay.
And then you can find my music either on Audio Mac or SoundCloud for now. But however, I'm planning to register myself so that you can get my music on platforms such as Spotify.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's great. It's Radical on all social media platforms and all DSPs, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's great, man. Keep quitting and keeping the same love and energy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We love to see it, man. We love to see it. Bye, Radical. Have a lovely night.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yo, that was Radical. Y'all heard it, people. Don't got much else to say. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you are missing out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. The reason we ask you people to hit the like button so much is because to help spread out the reach to the other people so that they can see this video and we could help grow the channel, help grow the artists, as that is our aim, good people. So thank you for tuning into AMP Visuals at A. We love to deliver good content to you and we love it when you watch it here. So good people, have a lovely night.
Please don't forget to subscribe.